was that? What do you want to hear repeatedly on the radio this year?
Something that sounds like music I already listened to, but with different words.
Dunno really. Oh, if it's on, I'll listen to it.
Loud guitars, tattoos. Anything else is a bonus.
But you know, I'd need to ask my friends what they think first.
Alrighty. Hello and welcome, guys, to our weekly PUBG draft here at vVv Gaming. Welcome, welcome. My name is Scott, the Small Dog Burger, and tonight we're going to have another draft. This should be a really exciting game. We're about to get underway here, and players are up in the air. Let me just change the overlay real quick. Quick technical difficulties. I will get the overlay fixed in just a moment. Do not worry. Live. There we go. Perfect. Welcome, 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 guys. The plane is already up in the air, and we see some people dropping already towards that military base. I'm really excited to see these players because there's a lot of familiar faces in here. A lot of people we've seen before. Oh, and one other thing I have to do as well is quick sound check. There we go. Apply. Okay, done. And, yep, we're good to go. So we already see one team dropping towards Novo, another team dropping towards Milta. It looks like Voxic is going to head up north here with the rest of his friends. They might actually be heading towards bunkers, possibly over towards the crater over there. But we do see a lot of people kind of avoiding the middle of this map. Something that I've kind of come to expect a little bit is just the kind of stick around the sides of everything. Strategy. It seems to work well for most teams, and as we see a military base load in here, I wanted to go here first because, as you guys see, we've got the most teams landing here first. So always the most excitement at the beginning of the game. Gotta go to military base. Lots of loot, lots of guns. This C that everybody likes to go to isn't actually the best place to start that I've found, per se, but there are some good weapons if you can get them early on. You could be pretty well set for the rest of the game, but Anonymous here already taking shots, and that's going to be Zombie going down really, really early on. The AKM from Anonymous. We'll see if, yep, he gets a level 2 vest, so he's going to start looting up, and he should be pretty set for this this early game phase. He needs to get a helmet to help avoid the knockouts. But China! Oh my goodness. Talon Link finding China really, really early on. One of the best players I've seen. VZ going down as well. He's going to get completely taken out. Yeah, we've still got Zombie bleeding out over there. I believe VZ, yep, he was over here. It was Tri-P. Going to be the one to take him out. And I don't actually know where Zombie's team is. I do see some red borders over in that direction to the east. But they're very, very far off, so Zombie's just going to bleed out here. I don't think there's anything left to be said for him. Kramer is sitting around. He is currently camping. They might have heard him, given that Anonymous and Grandma are outside. They're walking around, so any noise is coming from the building. They know it's not their team. But it looks like they might actually just move on. Kramer, the patience game right now. We've got 38 remaining. I believe we started with 41 players. We've already lost 3 people, and yeah, it should be a pretty fun one. I believe we've got 10 teams. It's not a ton of people, but it should still yield some interesting results. And now Kramer, I think Longshot is on his team here, so he's going to have a friend. Zombie finally getting killed there. 37 remaining. Yeah, Longshot, I believe, is on Kramer's team. He's going to be pushing up. He did spot Grandma right there. Grandma does not know about this. Longshot's going to be creeping forward, checks behind him. Grandma walks out of the building. This could work out for him. It looks like he's got himself a Scar and M4. So some pretty powerful rifles. He does hear the walking around upstairs. I'm pretty sure Kramer's on his team. But Kramer still hasn't moved, so those borders look very similar. Hold on. Yes, they are on the same team. Yep. That's just me being crazy. I think Longshot heard somebody walking down this hallway. He's got to be careful because Grandma could just shoot him from the side there. Oh, and we jumped across the map right there, didn't we? I want to see from Grandma's point of view. Let's see. Yeah, Grandma spots Longshot. Longshot going to get taken down. That was a very interesting perspective. But we do see, oh, it's Anonymous up here. He's going to get knocked down. Longshot, very, very low on HP, but Kramer trying to make something happen. Unfortunately, I can't control this camera very well. But Kramer does come out on top for now. Grandma is very, very low. Shots outside, though. I'm not sure who Talon got. Talon got Tri-P2K. There we go. Now we got Talon. I think that was the entire team, though. Let's see, Grandma's still alive. Product's coming over. Yeah, this is all one team right here. So, Grandma and them were able to survive. And they didn't lose a single member. Product's scouting things out a little bit. Looks like he heard all the gunshots and wanted to get involved. Unfortunately, I missed every single one of those kills due to my camera control experience. But we'll get better. Better throughout the night. So checking the first circle here, we've got, how much time do we have left? About 1 minute and 50 seconds. So everybody's going to be heading towards this western side. And it might actually be a good idea to hop onto that bridge. There are going to be a few people having to cross to actually get to safety. They might decide to go over to the east. Shim and Anonymous already looking to make their move. Product here is watching Grandma. They see him through the window. Product looking to maybe take a shot. Ooh, getting a little antsy. This is a 4-on-1, though. Product needs to be a little bit careful. Engaging somewhere you might not necessarily want. It looks like he's got an AKM and a Sega. I think that's a Sega. He's going to creep up around. Grandma's still inside this building. Ooh. Oh boy. Grandma pitter-pattering around. We do have a little bit of action on the other side here. Looks like shots. I'm not sure where these are going. Was that from Shim? Oh, they spotted Agent all the way down there. Yeah, Shim is taking some long shots on Agent Bjorn. First person mode, I like it. Anonymous found himself a vehicle, but he gets shot once by Agent and actually taken down. And that's going to be Product right at the base of the building. Gets one. Takes Grandma out permanently. So Talonlink and Shim, it's basically a 2v2 right now. Product's going to be running through this building. Oh no, he's actually just on the outside. He's watching that doorway right now. Gonna creep up in. Already got one kill to his name. Only got the level one gear, but... I mean, that Sega, it does some crazy work. That is the automatic shotgun, the S12K. They do need to move soon, but this is only the level 1 circle, so... They've got some time. Agent actually pushing up here, looks like. He's going to get kind of a better vantage point on that hill. But both teams kind of in a stalemate right now. Neither team really wants to get caught out coming around these corners. Just because of how powerful third-person peeking is, it's really risky to come down these hallways. It really is. But Product's going to make a bit of a move. I think he might just decide to duck on this one. This usually seems to be what happens. When people know they're inside those buildings, don't really want to risk it for the biscuit, they just duck out and try to make it away. Product going to loot up real quick. Shots are down onto Agent, I believe. Oh, Agent actually knocked out Talon. So, yeah, Product's going to go upstairs. They should know there's one left because he did just get the knockout, and that's it. Shim is underneath them. Talon's going to get taken out here. Oh, RIP. Shim is the last one remaining, and I'm sure Product heard him moving underneath there. Man, that is unfortunate for Anonymous and Grandma. Their team did so well early on. They got some loot. They got, like, what was it, 3 kills? And then this happens. They get taken out by a 2-man squad. Oh, Product going to fall there, but he doesn't actually take any damage. I'm a little surprised by that. Might be a bug that I'm not used to seeing. We just do an airdrop, or hear an airdrop, rather. That's going to land over by the bridge, I believe. That should be... Yep. That should be... It actually might be in the water. Very possible it's in the water. Product's still playing around with Shim here. I think he really wants to take him down before they leave. Don't really want to get shot in the back. He's still got Agent watching his back. Checking around. Come to think of it now, Product and Agent, I believe they were on the same team as Zombie. Zombie getting taken out really early, had a red border, but I did not see it. And Product, there you go, man. Gets the kill with the AKM onto Shim. He's going to get himself some more loot. So level 2 helmet already, moving up in the world. And it looks like they've got the Dacia. So very well played around the military base. I've never actually seen like somebody kind of creep up solo and make it work that well before. So major props to Product there. So we've got this team over by Novo. I actually want to check and see what they've got real quick. It might be a little bit difficult in these boats, but yeah, I'm gonna have a hard time with that. It looks like an AKM, but it's kind of impossible to tell when they're in the boats. Yeah, I'd love to see what they actually got from Novo, because that's a pretty great spot to actually pick up loot. Dirty up here does have somebody downed over here. Looks like Dirty's got KS. He is downed. I don't know what he got downed by. I did not see it in the kill feed. Oh, could it have possibly been this? I do see a wrecked UAZ over there, and it looks like his teammates aren't really going to help him. But they do have another Dacia. Lots of car spawns here. And they should be able to make it out. This is just the first circle, but... KS and Kickstart. Oh, he's healing up. Right. I am crazy. I was like, what is he doing there? Is he AFK? No, he's just healing. So yeah, he's going to heal up, get into the Dacia, and everybody's going to move over towards the center of the circle. Nobody actually bridge camping. I'm a little surprised by. Prim pretty much untouched this game. I believe Gotka might be untouched. Posh has been looted quite heavily, I suspect, and same as George Pool. This team over here, Dr. J and them, I'm kind of curious as to what loot they have, because they have been kind of on the outskirts, not really near the cities. So it will be interesting to see what they get once they get off, or what they have once they get off their vehicles. I mean, it is possible they actually started at Prim. I wasn't paying a whole lot of attention. It was very possible. We'll see what they've got here. It looks like an AKM as well as, is that, no, double barrel. AKM and double barrel, and Docta, he's got himself a Car 98, a Pan as well. Level 2 helmet, and is that an AKM? I believe it. Yep. AKM on his back. Scar on, I should really just get in the habit of clicking on people. Double barrel on Saintly, as well as the Scar. So they've got a decent amount of loot. I wouldn't say it's phenomenal. And Tone, he's got himself an ump. Tone Patron. So yeah, they've got decent loot. I'm actually a little bit disappointed in the loot that Product ended up getting. I mean, he's got a good amount of stuff, don't get me wrong, but the fact that they spent so long fighting meant they didn't really have a lot of time looking for really good loot. So it really just came down to whatever that cluster found in that sea and whatever Product and his team found before they actually left the initial... I believe they were like in the satellite building somewhere. Agent Bjorn here is a little bit far ahead of his teammate Product, so looks like Product's just catching up right now. They got 2 vehicles. And they might actually just sit in the center of this and camp it out. See Krish here. See what team he's on. Yeah. I believe he's a part of ZoomZat's team over here. Yeah. Makes sense as to why he's running towards them. So a couple teams already heading towards the center of the circle. And it looks like we might actually have a little bit of a skirmish here. As Dirty is a little bit damaged. But Patriot, yeah. He's taking shots at him up the hill. Patriot Zell does take a lot of damage, though. See what he's got on him. Got himself a Scar. That's some sort of scope. And it looks like a Sega. And they're fighting Jasper and Dirty up the hill. I actually don't know if I've seen them yet. Dirty, ooh. Looks like he's got some sort of scope there. He's also got a silencer for this Car 98. I'm not sure what that scope is. That is an 8 times, yes. I couldn't get a good look at it because it looked like he was third person sniping. Yeah, and we got Sue NG here, who's also got himself a car. And I believe, yeah, Jasper's got himself a car as well. I don't know where this team went, but they got the mother load of loot right here. And a lot of shots at the at Surge's team right now. NS and Kickstart way far up there. They didn't actually connect too much, though. But I like the playstyle right now from this team. Dirty, KS, and Kickstart going all the way around, flanking all that ways just to close in on this team. And they're not letting up either. KS and Kickstart, I want to see where he actually ends up. Ooh, big jump. I always get really worried about those jumps on the hill. Now, I do see people popping out of this car right now. They might end up taking shots, but no, Patriot Zell, the whole team, they're playing it very, very calm and collected. Not going to take any shots. They are getting shot at, though. And this Jasper Dirty team, they are very, very aggressive. I'm loving it. Trying to hunt the enemy teams down. You hear some shots. I believe that might have actually been Dirty. Yeah, Dirty getting the knockout onto Mick Santana. MC Santana. I apologize if I say any names wrong. It is really weird how I'm looking through the scope right now. I thought that it would actually zoom it in, but no. The way you think things work in observer mode and the way they actually work sometimes like don't really correlate too well. Mick Santana bleeding out on the hill right now. Jasper is going to be pushing up. And Patriot Zell, they've got the cover of these trees, but these are fairly thin trees. You can get spotted. And so far, we've seen from Dirty's team here, they're really good at spreading out, getting good angles, but right now they're clumping quite a bit. We do see Jasper going a far right, trying to get a good line of sight on the enemy team. He might actually be able to pick a few off here. He's got to be a little bit careful of Orchid. I think he knows where he's at, though. I think he may have spotted him once because Orchid is hiding right behind that rock, and that's where Jasper's staring. But he might get a little bit caught out by pushing out from behind this rock. Does get shot a few times. Decides to go prone. Orchid, very, very low. Gets tagged a few times on the feet. Does see Jasper, though. Tries to take the shots, but Jasper quick with the trigger. Orchid trying to heal back up. He sees Dirty as well. A grenade right on the face of his rock. Explosions all around him. His teammates might be able to help out, but Orchid does get taken down by the frag grenade. Gets blown to the side, and he's going to get picked up real easily right there. Dirty being the one to finish that off. Now Surge, I believe, the only man left. No, he's got Patriot Zell as well, but they are biding their time right now. They're on borrowed time, absolutely. Jasper going to far right again, and Zell behind this tree. The tree is only fat enough to hide behind just a certain portion of it. He's going to have to peek here, and Patriot going to get taken out and taken down for good. As we hear an airdrop come by, I don't think I saw that one go anywhere. So the only one left is Surge, and now they're just going to chase him down with a motorbike. Looks like Canis and... Oh, but they might have gotten distracted by this. They're looking for Surge right now, but there is an airdrop not too far from them. Probably only a couple kilometers away. There are a couple teams in that direction, but Jasper and them, they have played very, very aggressively. Oh, and Jasper actually taking a shots here. I didn't realize he spotted them on that hill. Very good eyes. See Dirty scoping out here too. Those cars. This team is actually going to be one of the teams I'm watching for first place, just purely because they've got the loot on them right now. Level 2s. I think level 2 is pretty much across the board here. I see a level 1 helmet on this side of Suing. Jasper's got himself a level 2 helmet though. And the Car 98s are absolutely going to do work. So looking up towards the northern side of the map, we've got Vortex all alone. He's got himself an M16 and an SKS, I believe. Oh, he's got decent loot. Sitting on a level 3 helmet as well, which is really, really nice. It'll help against those Car 98s. No one-shot kills. An entire team over here. Team we haven't really seen too much of. Car has a Car 98. Beautiful. And I'm trying to see what else that is. On Car's back. Can't make it out. Oh, man. I'm really not sure. I'm not sure. Car 98, or yeah. That is a Car 98 on the back of Hype as well. He's got himself an not an SKS, a Scar. Scar L. Scar L on the side of X-Pulse. well as a Car 98. So another team with fairly good loot. I don't know where these guys are going, but I need to pay more attention so that I can get this loot whenever I play. I think they may have been the ones up at George Pool. That sounds about correct. George Pool does have a lot of really good loot. The problem for me is whenever I leave George Pool, that seems to be when I die. George Pool's like, oddly, I have not had many bad experiences there, though. Voxic. Looking around here, he's got that M16. They're at a nice cabin. Now, I really like these cabins just because they're not the destructible ones. They can't get shot through. They are official cover. You still have to be a little bit careful if you get surrounded. A really good headshot with the Car 98 on Sue. And, yeah, I don't think you want to mess around with this team. This team is serious business. Sue now spreading out to the right, and we see KS and Kickstart going all the way to the left. And, oh boy, they're going to be in trouble soon here. KS and Kickstart's going to pop out. Does instantly go prone there. Gets hit twice, and he will be downed. Man, could have been a really good play if he was able to get behind that tree, but unfortunately took shots too early. Too greedy. Way too greedy. But like I said, I absolutely adore the aggression. Now, Dirty going to try to go save him. We'll see if this attempt is successful. Pop out. I don't think he's in vision of them, but he's got to be a little bit careful. There is a vehicle coming up behind. Dirty's going to get the bike back up, and yeah, he's actually just going to get out of here. KS was taken down finally. Now shots off by Voxic. He's looking for Jasper behind that tree, and he's actually in this building, so this is a fairly tight shot for Jasper to make. It is surprisingly easy to either hit the top or bottom of those little shed windows, just because they're so narrow. Shooting out of them gives you quite the advantage. Sue actually taking some damage from the back. It looks like they may have drawn a little bit of unwanted attention right now. Sue, oh, Zoomzak gonna get taken down here by Dirty. Jasper gonna be the one to finish that off. 25 people left alive. Dirty will be knocked out by Kev, though. I've not seen Kev. Where is Kev at? Where's Dirty at? Where did Dirty get downed? I think Dirty... Oh, he's over here. He's not downed. What am I talking about? I must have misread the kill feed there, because I thought Dirty got downed. Okay. So Voxic and Kev here, they're in a bit of a tough position. As we see Crush actually getting taken out there by Sue. Really good shots with that M4. You should be able to get back up. And unfortunately, Sue's team here has given up quite a bit of positioning, because just by the fact that Chaos actually went around and got killed, really gave up a lot. If he was able to pull that off, that would have been amazing, but it just didn't work out. And now Sue finally getting the kill on Crush. Very well done. And Jasper's going to have to find a ride for himself. This is only a two-seater motorcycle, but he's got the dossier right there. So looking around the field right now, looks like Sue and them could be running into some friends pretty soon. Dirty going to get shot from the back here. He's fairly low. They're going to run right through a team. They are able to make it over the trench, but Dirty is just so low right now. I just don't see how this works out. They're going to fall. Oh, got to be a little bit careful when you're doing that not to take damage, but I mean, Sue is a pro driver. They didn't take any damage whatsoever. And Products, this is the team we saw at Military Base. They are going to be the ones healing up right now. I'm not sure if Sue actually ran Product over. I think he might have gotten run over. But Jasper and them, they're going to play the trenches here, try to stay alive. Now, this is going to be a little bit difficult just because they've both got red tags. They've got to be a little bit more aware of where these two teams are so as not to get them mixed up. But it looks like Product and them, they might be driving off, so this might not be an issue. But no, they're actually going to drive right towards Jasper right now. Jasper gets inside of the shack, and oh no, they're all going to get out. Jasper might have a field day if they walk in here unknowingly. Jasper going to head out of the building. Will take down one. Looks for Product. Product Trying to find the angle around this corner. Will get the knockout. And that's going to be Jasper going down for good. Looks like Agent Bjorn getting killed as well, but Product getting taken out by Sue. And now 2 players remain for Sue's team now. Oh, I think that was 3 people they took out. Very well done. And kind of an unfortunate pathing there for Product and the crew. But 30 seconds remain. We are closing in on this game, finally. 21 players left. And teams are trying to find the best places to hunker down. Source 4 actually getting sniped here by, that's going to be Zupul's. Let's see where Zupul's is at. Thought he was like way down here. Surge actually getting into a bit of a skirmish here, but with a bunch of people taking shots, hitting the bars quite a bit. Unfortunately, those bars are going to be really, really annoying. Ooh. Mantis coming around the side. Shots off by Surge. He's trying to stay alive here. I believe he is the only one of his team, yes. Hype does get knocked out by Kev BRR. EXO and the rest of the crew, they are going to back out and leave Surge. They don't want to get killed, and they also don't want to have to deal with that blue zone. Surge is going to push up here. He should see them. Hopefully the team is aware that he's going to be coming out of the blue. It probably doesn't matter, though. If they stay hidden, Surge is just going to die. They do take shots, though. That's going to be Cinnamon getting the kill with the ump. And they're going to crawl their way closer and closer, but Exodus, he's going to go down. EXO taking shots. Kevin Vortic. Voxic, sorry. They're shooting right into that grass, trying to find everybody they can. And, yep, that's going to be Mantis going down as well. Exodus finally dies. Kev getting himself some kills here as Voxic does take some shots. He is going to actually get knocked out, I believe, by, yeah, Dirty. Where was Dirty at? Dirty is hiding in some bushes. Oh, no, they're still in the trench over there. They're slowly making their way out of that trench. Kev should be able to pick up his friend here. This team, they're going to have a really hard time. EXO, is he? No, I don't think he's alive anymore. You hear a lot of shots going off over here. I think Dirty's taking some more shots. Subregion going to get knocked out by Carr. And I believe Carr is going to be able to pick that kill up as well. Voxtex. Or I'm sorry, Voxtex. He is downed, I believe. Yep, downed and about to go down. Source 4, the only one left for... Oh, no, I'm sorry. He's not downed. He was just healing up. And Carr sees him, and he's going to get knocked out by Zapals. I'm not exactly sure how you want me to say that. Kev BR is going to get EXO, though. 16 players remaining. We are getting closer and closer to that top 10 spot. Source 4, he's trying to take shots before he goes down. Source 4 will get the knockout on Carr, and that actually might screw them over just a little bit, as Carr probably will get knocked out here. But more kills coming through. Vox going to die finally. EXO is dead as well. Kev going to be the one to pick that kill up. And a headshot with a Carr onto X-Pulse. X-Pulse is going to take him out of the game. That was Dr. J there getting that one. So Dr. J and his crew are actually looking really strong in this one. They were the ones, I believe, with all the Car 98s. Yes, I see those cars just kind of scurrying through the grass right now. And they've got all 4 players left. We are in the top 9. It is currently a 4v2v3. No, I'm sorry, a 4v2v2v1. So yeah, like I said, Saintly and Dr. J, if they play this one calm, they have a really good chance. Dirty. Oh, he does spot somebody. He sees 2 of them. Yeah, he sees them in the grass right there. Jin might have spotted him, though. Don't know. These bushes are, like, not the best concealment. The grass is definitely not the best concealment. Ooh, Dirty actually taking shots and does land 2 onto Saintly. Toxic and Kev slowly moving up. I just want to look at the field right now. We have so many snakes in the grass as Saintly actually gets knocked out there by Dirty. Yeah, we can count the snakes in the grass right now. They are everywhere. Cinnamon and Sue actually going to get into a fight here. Cinnamon wins the duel, but he's got to run. He has no health left. Sue is going to be bleeding out in the grass back there, and Cinnamon's just hoping nobody's looking right now. He's going to jump into the middle of the circle. There is no way he makes this, though. Dirty going to be running towards the center of the circle. Cinnamon hops up. He's going to try to throw something, but does actually just end up going back down, and that's going to be Sue getting taken out. Dying outside the play zone. Wow, I don't think... Oh, no. It was Dirty that got killed by the ACAM. That's right. Sue did go down outside the play zone. So now we've only got 6 people remaining. And Dr. J's team only lost 1. It is currently a 3v2v1. And Smoke's just going down all across that field. We can, like, barely see this last little circle. Dr. J taking some shots right now. He's going to get hit in the pan, but takes out the last one. There's only 1 player remaining here against Dr. J. Cinnamon in that field. Can Cinnamon make it happen? It's all or nothing right now, Cinnamon. Shin moving around the side. Trying to get an angle. Cinnamon, very hard to spot in that grass. Dr. J seems to know which direction he's in, but not quite where he's at in the grass. And shot's going to come down onto Jin. Cinnamon doesn't quite get spotted by Dr. J. Oh, no, Cinnamon. Cinnamon, can he do it? He gets 2 already. 2 knocked out. He needs 1 more. And his teammate right on top of him. Oh, my gosh. Dr. J missed every shot. And Jin died. It's a 1v1. And Cinnamon just laying in the grass. 5 kills to his name. Comes up with the first place. I don't believe it. Oh my goodness. Cinnamon, what a monster. Is able to pull it off. 3v1 at the very end. I thought he was dead for sure. He ran up with a slither of health to go lay down in the middle of the circle and was somehow not shot by anybody. That was impressive. But Dr. J coming in a close second with Kev's team in 3rd. But thank you guys for watching. We're going to be back in just a minute. And quick shout out to Matcherino for crowdfunding. You guys can go check out and chat. There's going to be a code where you can donate a free $1 to the stream, and that would be amazing. And if you guys want to donate more, you can feel free to do that. And go check out Lumbridge style apparel and clothing for low prices. Really cool stuff. But we'll be back in just a second with more PUBG, so don't go anywhere.
Our backs against the wall. It seems impossible, but there's nobody else I want by my side to stand here with me to take this fight through the rise and fall. With our fearless hearts, we could be the odds, and we could live for 1,000 years. We could be legends if we all go down. If our time is now, we could let everyone know we were here. We could be legends.
We can live forever.
We dream so colorful. Oh, we love so strong. The world is relentless, the city won't sleep. It hardens your soul, brings you to your knees. But we can face it all. With our fearless hearts, we could be the odds, and we could live for 1,000 years. We could be legends if we all go down. If our time is now, we could let everyone know we were here. We could be legends.
Alrighty. Hello and welcome back once again for game number 2 of our weekly PUBG draft here. I'm Scott the Small Dog Burger, and we are about to get underway. Teams are already up in the air, and as we saw last time, the plane, I mean, a lot of the teams seem to kind of stay where the plane went. As we saw, the plane went about across from Milta to Gatka, and they seem to kind of stay there. Now we see maybe a lot of people going towards this military base. It is also going to be heading up towards the northern side, so we might see a team wait and drop out towards Severny. We do have 36 players in this game, so we have dropped a couple people, but still 10 teams, I believe. So things should be pretty interesting here. I'm quite interested. We do see one team going to Prim. I see one team dropping over towards military base. I don't believe... Yeah, X-Pulse and Source 4, I do not believe are on the same team. They should be opposite teams right there. So, let's see if we can see them dropping. There they are. Actually, I think... Where are they? Yes, this should be them right in front of me. No, they're over here. They are above me. Yes. Okay, so this is one team. Sorry, I will get better at this. It's a little bit hard when there's 3 dimensions. You have to kind of look straight up to find people. As everybody knows, when you're dropping and you're looking for teammates around you, you kind of like, oh, you're like, nobody dropped with me. And then you look straight up and you see like 4 people dropping with you. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. But it does really suck when you find yourself surrounded by 4 people immediately after getting out of the plane. But yeah, I mean, Source 4, he did a pretty good job last game. Bring the stats up here real quick. We see, trying to find Source 4. They came in 6th last game. They did a pretty good job, though. Source 4 actually getting a kill for himself. And we see an entire team here. I believe they've gotten vehicles, and this is actually really, really good. X-Pulse and Hype in them. Yeah, they're all on the same team. They're all going to head over towards Novo, get completely looted up, and that should be pretty good for them. They've also got all sorts of vehicles here. They've got 2 boats and a... well, that's actually a 3-man motorcycle, so not the best, but... They do have modes of transportation, so once the circle does eventually close in, and as we see it is on this western coast once again, they will have to get up and move. And of course the boats will actually be able to get them there, so very, very nice. You see Mantis actually took a little bit of damage here. I'm not sure what from. Could be bullet wounds. Could be falling damage. Likely falling damage. I don't see anybody near him that would have shot at him, unless it was coming from the school. And we do see XL Zombie, or I'm sorry, XI Zombie. I'm just going to call him Zombie, like I did last game. And Product here looting up the school. Nobody actually here. And the school is actually one of the safer places I've found, because a lot of players, when they're playing in these tournaments, they don't want to go towards the center of the map. They want to be a little bit more on the edges, play things carefully, try to keep all of the enemies in front of them. And so a lot of people don't go towards school, and this kind of has worked out to Product and Zombie's advantage, as we see Product got himself an M16 and Zombie with the Vector, so they're going to be getting some decent loot from the school early on, completely uncontested. So, Dirty and his squad all the way down in Prim, picking up some loot. Dirty Sue, KS, and Kickstart. I believe they lost one member. Let's see, Jasper. I don't see Jasper currently. I'm not sure. Dirty Sue, KS, and Kickstart. Oh, and Tripey is actually all alone. Trying to find them. Dirty Sue. Yep, Jasper's in the game. I'm just not sure where he's at currently. He is... Oh, he's nearby. Okay. I could have just looked at the map and found that out. Yeah, so this was one of the teams that I expected to go a little bit further, but it seemed like the Hubris got the best of them. They were a little too aggressive, which, I mean, they got some really good loot off of playing aggressive, taking a few players out really, really early on, but unfortunately, KS and Kickstart, I think, kind of started the rolling of the, you know, everybody's gonna die theme, and unfortunately, they were only able to make it to 4th place, but still very, very good showing from them. I think, yeah, Dirty got himself 5 kills last game, so really, really well played. Let's see, Orchid? My goodness. That name always gives me a hard time. Orchid, I think he found himself a Car 98, if I'm not mistaken. I think I just saw a Car 98 sitting on him. And Patriot got himself a Car 98 as well. So these two players... Yeah, no, that's not a Car 98. That is a shotgun. I don't know if he had a Car 98 or if I just misread that tag. Here, let me actually check. Nope, he has a shotgun. I was mistaken. My bad, guys. Mistakes happen. But yeah, so, I mean, at least one Car 88 for this team is going to be very good for them. And it looks like Patriot, he got himself an SKS? Yeah, I believe that's an SKS. So, getting fairly looted. Not really a sniper. I believe that's a DMR. But, nonetheless. And Saintly and them up here, it looks like they... I don't think they actually hit Severny. They might have, though. There is a couple people in Yasnia right now. But Saintly's got that crossbow, which is always fun, but hardly ever useful. It is almost 100% of the time better to use an assault rifle. From my experience. My very unprofessional experience. But I much like the crossbow. I find it comes from, like, it makes things very, very interesting. I've seen entire teams get wiped out without even knowing what was happening. They would look around and try to figure out where the shots were coming from, and really all it was this guy hiding in a shed, like, about 25 feet away from them. So you never really know with the crossbow. It's hard to tell where it's coming from, and they can be very, very dangerous. See Mantis, he's still low on health. I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure he fell early on. I was coming over to Mantis to see if maybe he got into a fight, but nope. Still no action. And the first circle is already closing in. We are getting a lot of lag right now, so I think we might need to restart the game. We will see, though. I will play this out until it kicks us. I just worry there's a memory leak or something. Ooh, Cinnamon up on this the hill here. He's scouting out the school, and we see Product with a Groza right now. Definitely a powerful assault rifle. I think it's an assault rifle. Man, don't quote me on that. I have absolutely no idea what the Groza is. It is a funny-looking gun that I've never seen before this game. But I have seen some crazy plays with people taking four-man teams out with it. We'll see what Product's able to do with it, though. Our champion right here, Cinnamon, I don't know if anybody can take him out, because he was literally laying in a field and nobody could hit him. He ran through a field and nobody hit him. This man might be immortal. We will see at the end of the game if this guy can survive once again. Zombie's got himself an M4 as well as the UMP. And let's see what else Product has. He's got himself a Groza, and is that a shotgun? I think that is a shotgun. I cannot tell with it on his back, though. I'm pretty darn sure it's a shotgun, though. Oh. We'll see right here. Nope. It might be a car. I'm having a hard time telling. Yes, that is a Car 98. Product does have a Car 98. And he's also got a level 3 helmet, so looking pretty good. There were some shots over to the western parts here. I think Cinnamon might have actually taken those. I don't know. Oh, I think it was actually at Zombie. Oh, he spotted him in the window, I believe. He really wants to take shots, but Zombie's looking right at him right now. The ump is not going to be very helpful in this fight, unfortunately. Fortunately for Zombie, unfortunately for Cinnamon. I don't think he has a scope for that car. Oh, yes, he does. I'm crazy. I'm not sure what scope it is, but he's got some sort of scope. It might have just been a 2 times. But Cinnamon finally going to walk off here. He's going to head more towards the center of the circle, his team breaking away. And Zombie standing ever vigil, looking out that window at the school, trying to find where those shots are coming from, because he was definitely getting shot at by Cinnamon. Let's head over towards Mick Santana and his friends. Believe we did check them once. M16 on Orchid. Oh my god. Orchid. I don't know why that's such a hard name for me, but it is. Surge got himself a Vector and AKM. He's got a lot of loot to kind of go through. An M16 on Mick Santana, as well as a Car 98 on his back. And we've also got Surge here. Yeah, we already looked at Surge. And we've also got, who else? Patriot Zealot. He's got a shotgun on his back. It looks like pump action, as well as the Scar L. So this team not looking too bad. He's also got a level 2 helmet. So this team, I mean, George Pool does have a pretty good yield. It just takes some time to get through it. Unfortunately, with these buildings, especially the apartments, they take so much time to loot because you have to run through all of them. I prefer these back buildings, actually, over the apartments, just because you get, I feel, more condensed loot. You pick up more for the ground you actually end up covering. And especially with the doors, the apartments seem to have a lot of doors. So it takes a very long time to loot them, but they sometimes have some really good stuff in them, so you never really want to pass them up. vVv here, he's got himself a pump shotgun as well as a Scar L, and vVv, I think, was one of the first people to go down, at least in the first 3 people. We didn't really get to see too much of him, but he's got a level 2 helmet now, so maybe he'll be able to stay alive a little bit longer for us. And his friend over here, Blueon. I'm going to call him Blueon. Bluon's got himself an AKM as well as a Sega shotgun, so... Oh, and a butt pan. A very, very useful butt pan. The only item that actually blocks... Well, actually, I'm sorry. I shouldn't say that, because a level 3 helmet blocks all damage from, I think, everything? I recently was told off about... I did not think a level 3 helmet blocked the AWM, but I was recently told off about that, so I guess it does. But the butt pan, I believe, blocks AWM shots as well. So it is a very, very strong item. Surprisingly handy. Random bullets get caught by that butt pan. So we see X-Pulse and his team pushing in here. I think they might... Yeah, I'm pretty sure they got flipped on a motorcycle. And it could have been that Car Jala was driving, because Car did just flip over the Dacia, and now I think he's just kind of sitting shamefully looking at what he's done. Oh man, if it was Car that flipped the motorcycle, because I don't think all of these players took pretty much exactly the same amount of damage. I think that Car probably flipped the vehicle. He does have a level 3 helmet, level 2 backpack, or I'm sorry, level 2 vest. So he's pretty looted. He's also got himself a Car 98 and M16. So it looks like we might be seeing a pretty heavy sniper game, as there are a lot of Car 98s going around. Hopefully his team can heal. See Voxtix. He's got himself a Scar as well as a UMP. And they're slowly going to have to make their way across this bridge. And I honestly have to say I'm surprised nobody's been bridge camping. Now, it is sort of a risk because you are giving yourself away. If you sit at a bridge, there's almost definitely, if you sit at a reasonable bridge like this one, there's almost definitely somebody who's going to cross it or try to cross it. And when you fire, you're giving yourself away. So all the teams that are waiting over here, I'm pretty sure you could hear shots at the bridge from Posh. They'll know where you're at. So it is a bit of a risk going for it, but it's also an easy way to kind of weed out some weaker links in the game. So 36 people left alive, nobody actually dying just yet. Been kind of a slow game so far. Mantis, they've got to hear all these vehicles, right? Nope. The vehicles are just out of range, I think. Oh my goodness. Teleporting is not fun in this game. You get a lot of lag until everything loads in. So yeah. Nope, they're just out of range. Yeah, so Luon and the entire team, they're going to scoot towards the middle of this map, and they might actually run into Voxic? It's very difficult with Voxic and, who was it? Vox... No, I can't find him. Vox something. I don't know. We have too many Voxes in this game. Product going to be driving his UAZ up here. Very, very close to Zoomzat. But Zoomzat, they're not really going to take any shots. They might not actually be able to hear with Voxic driving around. Oh, Voxic does spot him. Voxic going to take some shots now. Finally, we see some shots taken out of Human. Oh, gotta be a little bit careful though. Voxic trying to find, but doesn't quite connect any of his shots so far. Yeah, I thought Product and them might have wanted that fight, but I guess not. Oh, okay, it's Kev shooting here. Same team. I was a little bit worried that somebody was shooting at Vox. But no, it's just Kev taking shots. Yeah, I don't think he's going to find anything. VZ over here, pretty close by. Is just kind of scouting out. I think he saw Kev. He's looking dead in his direction, but not actually going to take any shots, so. Oh, here come all the vehicles. The caravan coming through. And that's actually going to be Grandma and Shim this time. Hopefully none of those vehicles get stuck in the trench. Oh, but shots are actually going to be down onto Shim. That's going to be Bluon getting the kill. And the first kill of the game going to Bluon. There are a lot of shots coming from Product right now. He does get a knockout onto Talon. Talonlink going to get taken down by Product. So already 2 kills under the belt of this Product team. Anonymous getting spotted. He's going to go in. Did he? No, he didn't get it. Okay. I saw the kill feed come up and I saw Product's name in it. It was just the last kill he got. Very, very close to getting that snipe shot, though. Grandma, I believe, peeking here. Taking some shots. Oh, and VZ gonna run inside the building, take Grandma out right where she stood. Now Anonymous, the only one left. Gonna try to avenge Grandma. Oh. Shots down. VZ looking pretty good in this fight. Does get the kill. And he is going to start looting himself up. Now, the team of Product here does know where he's at. There is also a drop very, very close by. Product going to be pushing up along the side here. VZ, it's hard to believe he doesn't know that Product is here as the shots were coming from this direction as well. But he might have been so tunnel visioned on who was on top of him that he didn't even realize it. Product stopped to loot. Oh, my goodness. Stopping to loot in the middle of this. VZ's camping out. I think he's trying to decide on what loot he wants. And this is just a little bit silly. I really don't think they're on the same team. I'm pretty sure. Here, we can actually check. No, they are. Okay, never mind. Let's just move on. My bad. Saintly and them coming down from the north. Mantis and his crew are going to slowly make their way towards the center of the map. And we could actually see quite a bit of action here soon. As, yep. That's going to be Surge running by. No hits connecting with the Groza from Product. Product continuing to loot. I think vZ got hit once there. Was that by Jasper? Not sure. Do not know where those hits came from. Shots are going to be over here by Dirty. Zoomzat might actually be shooting across the field here at Dirty. He is looking. There's some Car 98 shots. Not exactly sure where they were coming from. I think it was right here. Yeah, it was Krish. Staring down that shack. Dirty in there as well as KS. Kept taking some shots as well. It's like there were some people behind him. Dirty and them do seem to be in the middle of everybody. Jasper's got himself an an M24. Almost said AWM. Got himself an M24. And I don't know. They're in a pretty good spot just because they're in the center of the map, but a lot of eyes are staring at them right now. That is the unfortunate thing. Subregion and Source 4, Vox Tech, they're taking their time outside. Outside the circle, of course. Source actually going to get knocked out by vZ and taken down, not Source, I'm sorry, Surge. Surge getting taken out by vZ. See what vZ's up to here. Orchid up on that staircase. Orchid. Goodness. Orchid sitting at the top of the stairs with an ump. vZ's gonna back up. Orchid totally sees him, takes some shots, but not gonna land them. vZ's got some teams here. Oh, that was ear-piercing. Oh my goodness. Orchid actually might be able to win this fight. vZ very, very low. Orchid, I think, took a little bit of damage from that shotgun, but not too bad. Oh, and that was actually Product getting knocked out by Mix Santana. The rest of the team going to push up now. I'm sorry, Product getting the kill onto Mix Santana. And yeah, Orchid and Patriot, they are completely surrounded on the bottom level right now. Grenades being thrown. Orchid playing it careful. Grenade up onto that balcony, I believe. But not quite landing. We've got about 2 minutes left before the zone starts closing in. They're throwing grenades, but they're not really getting anywhere with them. Big Zombie's gonna chuck a frag up here. Orchid not gonna get hit by that. Unfortunately, this team not so good with the grenade shots. Bluon getting a little bit frisky. Looking to jump up that staircase with the Groza. Very good at short range. Orchid does have that UMP. Groza has a little bit more knockback power. Could be useful in this fight. Did hear a grenade. Product gonna jump up the staircase but not find anybody. vZ actually gonna get the knockout onto Patriot. Only one man standing here. And Orchid is not coming out from behind this door frame. He's like stutter peeking. I don't think Product actually gonna find him though. Patriot, I think, is still up there. Yeah, so Patriot's probably like, man, just play for yourself. I'm dead. This is done. And we just jumped to Saintly. My bad. Oh, I see. vZ actually was able to get up onto this little awning, and that's how he was able to get Patriot down. I don't think he's going to find Orchid the same way. This is just going to take a really long time. Blowon was actually just like, whatever, I'm going to go loot. You guys have fun with these clowns playing around in this building the longest time. And I think actually Product's team wasted all of their grenades, so they have like nothing to throw anymore. think VZ's ready to just book it up the stairs and go for it. Blue One's coming back to check if they're dead yet. Yep, the team goes for it, and that's it. VZ, man, one of the first to go down last game and is absolutely showing up so far. Goodness, I'd love to know the amount of kills on him already. I believe it's at least 3. You have to be a little bit careful because Voxtex, they did hear all this shooting. It took a really long time. VZ's going to get knocked out. Oh, and his team's just going to leave him, aren't they? This is very unfortunate for VZ. You had a good run, man. Much better than last game, but all good runs come to an end. Vortex going to loot him up. Oh, and it looks like somebody else went down too. Kev getting knocked out. I'm sorry, Jasper's knocked out. Did Kev get knocked out as well? Shots up here. Jin got knocked out. He's going to go very, very low. Voxic going to be the one to get that knockout. And Zoomzat finally getting the kill. All the teams preparing to move. 1 minute and 30 seconds before this zone closes in again. And this is where it really starts to hurt. Team slowly pushing in. Sue and Dirty, it looks like this team has decided to play this one safe. They really want to win this one. So they are grouped up in the building in the most center of the map possible. And they're taking shots at everything right now. Voxic driving away. Voxtex is actually going to get knocked out as well as Sub-Region. What is going on over here? Saintly and them ducking down to these trenches, trying to find them. Source War has a grenade. Voxtech is going to end up going down. Sub-Region does die to Blue On. Dr. J finally getting the kill on Voxtech. Voxtex. Zooms at them shooting across the field into the trenches, though, here. Saintly going to jump into the trench. Leaping stride. Blue On does get taken down by headshots, though. Cinnamon getting killed, our champion of last game. Unfortunately going down. Saintly going to hop up out of the trench, hides behind some bushes, but does get hit once. I don't think he got knocked out, but he is prone, crawling as much as he can. Now Patreon doesn't quite get knocked out. Zoomzat knocked out Saintly, though. Oh, Patreon's so dead here. And only one man standing. I don't think... actually, no. I'm sorry. Source isn't even on their team. I don't know where the rest of the team is here, though. But Tone Patreon does finally go down. Lots of shots coming over here by Dirty. Dirty and them are in the middle of all this action, taking shots at UAZs when they can. Wherever they can. Zombie getting knocked out by Chaos. Zoomzat finally killing Saintly there, as well as Zombie finally going down to Krish. And the Car 98 shots coming out the window there. Dirty trying to make something connect, but so many people dying here. Blue On going down. Kev finally died. Zoomzat dies, as well as Voxic. He's going to die. I missed that last one. I'm not actually sure who that is, but you can see the amount of skulls over here. It is just an absolute graveyard. And Source 4, he is going to be dying outside this play zone. Nothing he can do. Oh, he's actually going to bandage. I always forget about bandages whenever I'm casting, and I have absolutely no idea why. Dirty is going to be looking at him here. Unfortunately, Source 4, the way he's doing this, he's going to be taking time getting up and down, putting these bandages on. That's all he can do right now is he's getting so close to dying. All he can really hope is Dirty's not really looking. He is currently shooting out that other side, eastern side of this building. And somehow, Source 4 was able to make it. Jasper here with his M24. Mantis actually finally getting killed by KS and Kickstart. I'll look at that guy a little bit more. He's getting some good kills. He has a very good sight here on Captain and the rest of his team. That building. Man, did they hear Source 4? They're looking back. They might have actually spotted him and are waiting for him to come up because they never saw him go down. Nope, they know he's there, definitely. Jasper is dancing with him right now. Oh, and Source 4 gonna get taken out by a good grenade by Dirty. Really well played. And another one just for safekeeping. Very good shots by Dirty. He's got his Car 98 out once again. He's looking at that UAZ, taking shots, but not quite connecting any of them. They've got to be a little bit careful, though. They're driving right into EXO. Karja going to be in a lot of trouble. Captain Savaho going to get knocked out, as well as Hype and EXO. They're all going to get knocked out right now. Jasper taking Car 98 shots. Karja is actually going to get the kill onto Exodus. Karja going to go down, though, to the Scar. 6 people remaining. Captain Savaho is going to die as well. It is a 2v4 right now. X-Pulse and Hype. And Hype has already been downed, I believe. Yep. Hype crawling around, bleeding out. So it's all up to X-Pulse. 4v1. Can he do it? The entire team crossing the field right now. He sees them. He's going to take shots at Sue. Gets her down to half. He's got to play this very, very carefully. Does take out Jesper. Can he do it? One is already knocked out. He's going to crouch, try to go for their feet, but no dice, and he's going to fall. As we see, Chaos and Kickstart taking number 1, our first place slot, as well as Sue, Jasper, and Dirty. Not as many kills on them. I would say they didn't get quite as many kills. I'm sorry, Dirty got 5. I think they did all around get a little bit higher team kills, but it's very comparable to last game. But they were very, very calm, very methodical in how they played this game. Were able to come out on top, and congratulations to them. Coming in number 5 was actually just Try P2K. He was playing it really safe the entire time. Didn't get any kills, unfortunately. But coming in second was Karja and his team. And very, very well played. But quick shout out to our sponsors, or I'm sorry, our partners, Match Reno and Crowdfunding. You can use the code in chat. We'll be posting in chat for a free $1 towards the tournament. And go check out Lumbridge Style as well for apparel and clothing at an affordable price. But we'll be back in just a minute with our final match of the night. Don't go anywhere, guys. Alrighty, hello and welcome back for game number 3, the last of the night here at vVv PUBG Draft. My name is Scott the Small Dog Burger, and I'm going to be commentating your final game tonight, unfortunately. Sad to see it go, but I mean, it has been a really great night. I cannot wait to see what the teams pull out this time. We did see Jasper's team win last time, and we'll have to see. I mean, they played it really aggressively. The first game, they did a great job, picked up some kills, but they kind of got a little bit shaky. And the second game, they played it slow, methodically, and were able to win it. So we'll have to see what they end up doing this time. Heavy props to Karja and his team for doing a phenomenal job last game as well. They got very, very close, but weren't quite able to close it out. I mean, it really seems to be like whoever plays the safest will do pretty much the best, because if you have 4 people at the very end, you're a lot better off than if you only have 2 people at the very end. So I expected a lot of these teams to play even safer. I mean, we didn't see a single kill from last game. We had 34 people last game as well, and we didn't see like a single kill from them until 5-10 minutes in. So see what teams end up going for here. We see a lot of people going over towards the gated areas, possibly the crater. Some Shim and his team look to be going like far, trying to get to Milta. Maybe gonna rush military base. We see Exodus and his crew landing at military base. Voxic and Zoomzat all heading up closer to Georgepool. They'll probably land a little bit shy, if I had to guess. And Pachinki's already getting raided here. Let's see what ends up coming of this, as we've got 2 teams all looking at the prize that is Pochinki. Source 4 has already got himself a pistol. See, Try P2K. He's got himself, what is that? That is, I can't tell. Is it a Sega? I think it's a Sega. Yeah, I believe that's the automatic shotgun. Hold on. Oh, nope. I'm not going to be able to figure it out. He's got himself a pistol as well. Product's already got himself a scar and a shotgun on his back, and he is currently scouting for enemy members. I believe they saw these 2 land over on the southern side, and ooh, Product looking to take a shot there. He sees him wandering through the field, but I think he wants to spot out Source 4 before he actually goes for it. One thing to note is Product doesn't actually have a helmet for himself. Source 4 did just pick himself up a scar, or I'm sorry, a car. Rhymes with scar. Not quite the same gun, though. He's got himself a Car 98. Let's see what he's able to do with that. I'm pretty sure that's a shotgun. I always get some of the shotguns and the cars mixed up for some reason. No, it's a pump action shotgun. I was correct. Don't second guess yourself, Scott. Oh, and there is Source 4. He's going to get shot at. Looks like vVv going to be the one to knock him out. There are shots down here. Yep, vVv going to come up here and finish this kill, though. Fairly confident nobody else is in there. I think they did see only 2 people drop, so they're probably not too worried. Now it is just try. See what he's able to do. So first blood going over to vVv. Try P. He might just dip out of here. I don't know. This is kind of questionable. If he sticks around, this is a very well-coordinated team. Product and his crew have shown up. They did get 8th last game, but boy, did they get a lot of kills. 5 kills on vVv, 3 kills on Bluon. Product got himself 2. Not too bad for themselves. Try P is going to run out here. Oh, he surely got spotted by somebody. But nope, he's sticking around. He is playing it kind of ballsy, but he really wants this loot. Bluon not even looking. I think vVv may have spotted him running to that building. Possibly. I mean, vZ's not really in a great spot to see that, though. You might think he's still on that northern side of the road. Might get caught a little bit off guard by Try. All depends. All depends on what Try decides to do. He could just back off here. but he might be looking for a little bit of vengeance. We're going to look around the map a little bit, see what people have gotten so far. We've got Mick Santana up here. Also, I would like to say, I apologize if I pronounce anybody's name wrong. I realize Orchid was one of the names I pronounced wrong. Santy? Santy? I kept putting an L on that. I do apologize. I am dyslexic. So if I say your name wrong, feel free to PM me in Discord, and I will get it right for the next cast or the next game if I notice it. Or you can tell one of the admins, one of our lovely admins, and they will let me know. But I do apologize, Orchid. I don't know. I phonetically wanted to spell it, so that's what I did. But I will get it right from now on, hopefully. So we've got a couple people over towards Milta Power. A few people in Milta as well. This is Jasper and his crew. The winning crew from last game. They weren't able to pull out game number 1, but they looked so strong last game. They sat in the middle of the entire circle, the play zone, and just wiped teams out one by one. Jasper himself only got 2 kills. But the total kill count, I believe, yep, 9. 9 kill count for this team last game. Not too shabby. And you have to also consider that we've only got about 34 players. So 9 is nearly 1/3. Talon and Anonymous, they're all going to be popping out here, though. Anonymous actually spotting somebody out. He sees Sue, and Sue could be in a lot of trouble. Talon's coming from the right side. Sue... Did she spot him? Oh, Sue's going to get taken out. Now Jasper takes himself a kill. Or, I'm sorry, a knockout up on that roof. Anonymous, he's probably going to drop down on the back side of the roof there. Talon Link, Grandma. Unfortunately, Jasper's not going to be winning this game quite like the last one. Ooh. Oh, and vVv actually gets taken out. Oh, man, I wish we could have seen that. vVv, unfortunately... We saw him not really looking in the right directions before, and I think that's what happened. Jasper taking heavy grenade fire in this building. He's just watching that staircase right now, trying to find whoever he can, creeping up it. And I mean, this is, again, I've talked about this before, but Talon Link's team has to worry. In this situation, how many grenades do they actually want to waste on one person, and how much time, more importantly, do they want to spend here? Grandma and Anonymous are looting up. They're not spending their entire time searching this one building. Dirty has arrived there. Oh, Talon. This has got to be the concern, though. Like, how much are you willing to put into this one fight? When you're looking at an entire game, an entire series that you want to win, how much are you willing to devote to one fight? And right now, Talon Link, I think he's questioning that. He is going to get shot, though, by Jasper. Very, very low. And this is what you got to worry about. Anonymous back up on top of that roof. It's Jasper once, I believe. But, I mean, if I were Anonymous's team, I would take the victory they got. They got Sue. They should just back off. Realizing also that Sue was one of the winning team, one of the winning players on Jasper's team last time is also a big thing, because you've kind of taken out a portion of their team, making them that much weaker. Grandma taking shots over that brick wall. I think he's taking shots at Dirty right now. I don't actually see KS anywhere currently. He is in the game. I'm just not sure where he's at. He's over at Milta Power. Okay, so he is completely alone looting up while Jasper and Dirty are completely cornered by this team. So Playzone is currently closing in. Both of these teams clearly outside the play zone. And it is actually kind of incredible how this play zone has gone to the same exact spot. I really hope that's not a setting that I accidentally, like, didn't change. You know, like, randomize play zone ending. I mean, we did have a very, like, an ending in a different spot. But so far, this is eerily close to where it was last time. Everybody's going to have to leave Milta Power, heading west. See Shim taking shots. I don't know what I hit, but it clearly wasn't the right button. Shim gonna hop into the UIZ. Ooh, and he is taking some fire. How did we go to zooms at? I was looking for Dirty. There we go. There we go. 30 players remain. Dirty's watching behind him. Jasper still in that building. Anonymous finally falls off. I think he got knocked out once again, and here comes the blue zone. They've got to be really, really careful of this. Dirty's watching, trying to see if anybody sneaks up on him from behind. Might know that Shim is in that wizard tower. Oh, no, he's not in the wizard tower. He's further up onto that hill. But he's being very, very careful. Playing it safe. I don't think Shim... No, I think Shim's on a different team. No, he's with Talon Link. Yep. He's with that team. He just wasn't able to find the vantage up on the hill, so decides to back off. And Dirty's still here. And again, I want to go back to my original point of how much do you want to actually pour into this one fight? How important is this to you that you kill Jasper? Because now you're in the blue zone. Anonymous is getting knocked out twice. And Dirty's just like, I'm out of here. Oh, no. They're not going to leave Jasper, are they? Jasper hops down. They might actually look for this fight. I don't know. Anonymous is really weak. If they knock him out, he's going to bleed out really quickly. He is up on that rooftop. I don't know if anybody spotted him so far. Talon Link going to push to the right. Of Chaos. Grandma gonna get knocked out by a beautiful grenade by Jasper. Jasper gonna hop onto the bike, trying to drive away, but will get knocked out. Now Chaos gonna get knocked out as well. This is so bad for them. 2 members bleeding out in the grass. Talon's gonna get his friend back up, and Dirty's like, oh man, Jasper's gotta be like, play for yourself, Dirty, play for yourself. Can you make it out? I doubt he can. And Anonymous, I mean, they put in the hours. They tried so hard to get Jasper down, and they did. I don't think there's any way Jasper's getting out of this one, but Dirty might be able to take some people with him. He's going to be a snake right now. Hops onto the bike, though. Oh, Dirty. Oh, Dirty. He's low. Oh, one more shot. He does hop off the bike. He's dancing around. Doesn't quite get hit. Grandma will... Yep. He's finally going to kill Chaos and kickstart as well as a Jasper. Dirty is... He healed up. Oh, no. That bike's about to explode. He's going to drive away. Gets shot in the back once. Going to try to get behind this shed. Does make it. Dirty might actually be free to go on this one. Running through Milta. He's got a little ways to go. Might run into Hype, but... Oh, jeez. This is just like... It's hard to watch. I know they got a lot of loot off this. Anonymous, Grandma, and Talon Link. They got a lot of loot, but they spent a lot of time here. They are completely in a horrible position for the next circle. They've got 1 minute and 30 seconds left before they've got to cross all the way across past Pajinki. They do have a vehicle, at least. That is good. But I don't know. It's a gamble. If you want to sit at one building waiting for one guy, luckily it turned into a couple kills, but I think they're going to be hurting later in the game because of this. Looking towards the center of the map, we've got Zombie and his squad. I believe he's got a squad here. Once we load in. Zombie, Product, and Blue On. They are missing somebody. Where's this vehicle coming from? Oh, Product's in it. Gotcha. Zombie, Product, and Blue On. They're missing VZ. Did VZ get taken out already? I wonder. There they are. Yeah, I don't see VZ. VZ might have already gotten taken out or possibly couldn't have made it for this round. Nonetheless, they've got some good stuff, it looks like. I see an AKM as well as a Kar 98, so they're going to leave Pojinki pretty happy. Try to make their way up into the fields, possibly. Shim, maybe... I mean, he's got an ump. I don't think he was the one taking shots there. Oh, boy. Yeah, I don't think he was the one taking shots, but Tone is a little bit damaged. Wonder where that came from. I thought it was shots coming at Tone. Like, possibly? Oh, yeah. Voxic, look at his sights. I don't know if they can actually see them from here. No, they can't. I mean, they looked like they were dead set over towards Tone, but no, I'm really not sure what Tone got hit by. But everybody kind of rallying up here. They've got some vehicles. It looks like they're actually hiding the vehicles currently. They've got 3 different vehicles. Voxic got himself a Car 98 as well as the Scar. Let's see, what is the rest of the squad here? Krish, he's got himself a level 2 helmet. Also, Voxic's got a level 3 helmet, which is going to be very nice. M16 and ump on him. And Shim, he's got himself a Car 98. 0 bullets completely, like, currently loaded in it. Did not mean to click on Shim. Kajala is actually really close by here. Kev's got himself a car as well. This team's looking pretty good. I don't believe I've actually been into this building before. Kaja up, I'm not sure what you would call it. But Kaja's got himself, let's see. Is that? No. I'm having a really hard time telling what gun that is on the left. I think it's an M4 on the right, though. Might be a Sega. I get the Segas mixed up with the assault rifles a lot, but it doesn't really look like one. I have to see when she gets off. He gets off. Oh. Just kind of fell over. Yeah, that's an M4 on the right. Not sure what the other one is. There's going to be an airdrop. I want to see where this actually lands. Gonna go right across the center of the map. Do not see the drop yet. Wait. No. Wait. I keep spotting something over there. Like, as soon as I look away. No, I don't think it landed. Or it dropped. I don't... Oh, wow. It is far, far out. It is all the way out into the water. I don't think anybody's actually going to end up going for that. Unfortunately. It's always nice to have the airdrops to get a little bit of action. We'll see Dirty here. His long, long voyage after losing 3 teammates. He's made it to top 28. Not a crazy feat, but something nonetheless. Shim does get knocked out by Captain Savaho. Talon Link gonna knock out Exodus. Try to see if we can get some of this. Talon Link trying to take shots, get the kill onto Exodus. Does have a teammate fairly close by. Looks like Cinnamon and them, they're going to have to do some catching up, but Mantis actually going to get taken out as well, so Cinnamon last man standing right now. Patriot Zell does get taken out. Mantis gets killed by that SKS by Patriot right before he got knocked out, but Anonymous going to make that short and sweet. A lot of people over here. A lot of contention. Cinnamon, the last man standing, I think, for this team. His friends are currently bleeding. Kev does get knocked out by Bluon. Shots by Orchid from that little balcony window. Surge gets himself a kill onto Exotraz. Jeez. Exodus gets killed by Talon Link. Cinnamon, yeah, I think he's going to play for himself now. His teammates are completely gone. Got to do what he can to stay alive. Shots coming out over here by X-Pulse. Shots further into the city as well, possibly by Zoomzat or Kreisch. Bluon gets knocked out by a headshot by Voxic. Where is Bluon? See Voxic here. Spotted him by the Wizard Tower. Ooh. Sees another one, takes the shot, not quite able to land it. Oh, but blue on, I'm sorry, zombie getting lit up. I don't, no, he didn't go down. Okay. I'm seeing blue on's name tag, and I'm thinking zombie got knocked out. Product, I can't tell if he's, no, he's in a building behind as well. Not quite getting spotted. Toxic and seems that their team playing it very safe. I think they want this win. Final game of the night on the most beautiful map setting I could think of. They want to play this safe and try to get first place if they can. Dirty's all the way over there on the hill. Slowly creeping his way in towards the play zone, I think. He's actually playing the edge. Now, this is actually kind of a smart move, I would say, if you are a solo player and you are playing squads. Because any given time, there could be anybody coming from any side. And this is honestly a really good strat for solos as well. When you play on the edge, you're pretty confident there's not going to be anybody in the blue, with the rare exceptions. But now, ooh, Krish actually going to get into a firefight right here. He's going to take... Oh, Tone does get knocked out, though. Jin going to get knocked out as well. Tone does end up going down. Really well played by Krish. Hype coming around the side to the left as well. Jin probably going to get back up. Saint is going to get pushed in on. Does have a shotgun. Voxstick is going to come around the side. Takes a shotgun to the face. Going to be kind of low. But Krish right here to follow up. And that's going to be the kill picked up. Sainty going down as well as Dr. J and Jin. Kev actually taking out Dr. J. That is not anywhere near to what was happening here. But the team will get picked up. And Krish and Voxic are going to get looted up even further. So this team are, I believe they're looking pretty solid for the rest of this game. Do you have to be a little bit careful of Kaj hiding over here? I think they actually spotted them out. Voxic looking in their direction. No, he's not. Voxic's looking up towards Zombie. Zoomzat actually getting a knockout onto him. I'm sorry, he got the knockout onto Bluon. They did not forget about these guys that they were skirmishing with in the Wizard Tower. Voxic now getting knocked out from the right side. I was saying they've got to be really careful of that trench. And it came... Snakes came up to bite them right there. See another airdrop. Where did this land? Right over top of them. This could be an interesting airdrop. It's not going to be down for a couple of, like a minute or so. So we've got a little bit of time to wait for it. But Voxic, I mean, they might be interested in what's inside. 20 players remaining. Final game of the night. All the teams clearly want it. Voxic playing this so hard. Trying so hard for those kills. Dirty finally getting taken out by Product. That's what I was talking about. Unfortunately, our winning team last game no longer has a shot at the final game finals. But they did show up very, very well in last game. To see how the points add up. Voxic, get a shot from the side here. This trench is real difficult to deal with. And we see that airdrop landing. Blue on. Oh, they're hopping out. I thought they might go for the airdrop, but it looks like they're just going to run to the right. Product going to be driving his vehicle all the way over to the trench. Might get himself in a bit of trouble here, though, as X-Pulse, he's looking for him. Oh, he walks right up to X-Pulse. Very, very unfortunate positioning there. You've got to be so careful those trenches. People just sneaking up outside of them. Zombie going to get knocked out by Zoomzat. Karja going to get knocked out by Kreisch. And X-Pulse, he's going to be crawling his way towards the circle here. He is inside of it, but maybe not feeling super safe as of just yet. Karja down. Bluon going to go down outside the play zone. Zoomzat going to be pushing up, and nobody actually got that airdrop, I don't think, unless Zoomzat went and... No, he did not get it, I don't think. Patriot up on the hill with the SKS. There's a lot of players on this hill. We got Patriot and then Grandma and Anonymous right behind them. Captain Savaho in the grass as well as X-Pulse. Gotta be really, really careful they don't get spotted. Hype, I believe, not quite alone. I think there's 3 left on his team. Shots coming across here, though, by Talon. He's looking for it. He's trying to find X-Pulse. Being a snake in that grass. Can't quite find the shots, but X-Pulse does get hit by something big. Could have been that SKS. X-Pulse very, very low. Hype taking shots from the right side. Don't think he's quite finding anything. Smoke's going down over here for Krish and them. Voxic's going to push up, but Patriot should be able to see that. But no, he's looking at Hype right now, trying to get that kill. Hype, half health. But Patriot's got to reload. More shots going down, though. Orchid is going to turn around. Got 3 people onto it, but they're all so low. Zoom's not going to go down, as well as Vox. And that's going to be the entire team getting blown up. Orchid just absolutely doing work right now. Grandma going to get knocked out, though, as well as X-Pulse. Orchid, oh, I can't believe he didn't get touched right there. And we've got 7 remaining. It is a 4v3 situation. They're all in that trench. The unfortunate part of it is they're just hiding behind these thin little walls. These tiny little crevices is what they have to hide behind. I don't know how much that smoke grenade's going to do for him. Talon Link going to try to make it out of there, but they're in such a bad spot right now. If they were looking dead on at one of those trenches, this would be amazing positioning for Grandma. But nope. Grandma going to push up at SKS, firing. Not quite able to find the shots, though. Patriot, they do have 4 people, so 1-man advantage. Gotta find some way to even it out. I've got to see how many kills Orchid has at the end of this game, because he got at least 3 right there. Talon gonna get knocked out, though, and this could be close to the end of the game. Patriot gonna get taken very, very low. Talon finally getting killed, though. Mick Santana pushing up to the left side. Anonymous gets low, but will take down Patriot. Now, can he get... Oh, he does get Mick Santana as well. Anonymous could come up big for his team right here. Source is still up, as well as Orchid. Orchid, can he be the man to take this one home? Anonymous is the only one left. He sees him on the left there, but doesn't actually take any shots. He's going to fire right now. Has that Uzi? Oh, this is so clutch. Can Anonymous do it? I mean, there's only 2 players left right now. If he gets a good position, he's looking at Mick Santana like he wants to res him, though. Orchid, no. Mick Santana, don't do it. Don't listen to Mick Santana. Anonymous backing down over the hill a little bit. It looks like they might be looking to get some teammates up. Anonymous firing onto Mick Santana will get him. Orchid firing. He's so careful right now. This is actually a 1v1. I take it back. It is Orchid versus Anonymous. I thought that Surge was still alive, but he is not. That's going to be a grenade coming down past the shoulder of Anonymous. Not quite going to be enough. Anonymous trying to get Surge. Doesn't really want him to give away his position too much. Does get Surge down. Can he do it? Orchid versus Anonymous right now. Orchid got 3 players early on. Anonymous able to wipe out more than half of Orchid's team. Oh my goodness. Anonymous looking towards this left side, trying to lose Orchid a little bit by crawling to the side. Oh, he's got such a good shot right now. Pulls up, lines up, but the tree. I think if he had gone a little bit further to the left, he would have been fine there. Orchid knows where he's at now, though. Anonymous does have a tree to hide behind. 2 seconds before this circle closes in again. And, oh, it's going to be tight. Orchid's going to have to move first. He pushes up. He already takes a lot of damage. Anonymous looking to the side, and he's going to get it. Anonymous, Grandma, Talonlink, and Shim. Congratulations for being our final one. Orchid, the 3 kills, those 3 kills right there were his only kills of the game. That's kind of crazy. But Anonymous getting 6 for himself, 4 for Talonlink, and 1 for Grandma. Oh my goodness. And coming in a 3rd place is going to be Captain Savaho's team. And man, wow, what great games tonight. I'm going to give a quick shout out once again to Matcherino for crowdfunding. You guys can use the code we're going to post in chat towards donating a free $1 towards the tournaments. And also check out Lumbridge Style for apparel and clothing at an affordable price. But I've been the Small Dog, and on behalf of myself and everybody else who has been involved with the production of this, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.
I'm growing old. In a different world, you stay the same. I just hold my breath, don't make a sound. I'm running, I keep running. Cause I can see you quite as clearly now. I'm running, I keep running. You know that place between us, sleep and awake, is where you can still remember dreams. I swear I'll always love you. You know that place between us, sleep and awake, where you can still remember dreams. I swear I'll always love you, and that's where I'll be waiting. That's where I'll be waiting.